How's it going? It's James back with another tech tip video, and in this episode I'm going to show you guys how to clean out your filthy windscreen washer bottles and bring them back to like new condition. Almost like new. Better than this, anyway. So this washer bottle I picked up for my MX-5 build, and it's actually the rear washer bottle out of a late 90s Mercedes estate. And I've bought this because this is going to allow me to relocate my washer bottle from its stock location over the exhaust manifold up into the scuttle. And I need to do that because where it sits right now, it is right in the way of where the supercharger is going to be mounted. So that's why I've got it. But before I fit it to the car, it could do with a clean, couldn't it? So here is my tried and tested method for cleaning up these windscreen washer bottles, and it'll also work for coolant bottles, expansion tanks, stuff like that, and it should be possible for everyone using stuff that you've already got kicking around in your kitchen cupboards. Right, this is what you're going to need to get the job done. So first off, some rice. This is long grain. You can use basmati, it doesn't really matter, or you can use cat litter if you prefer, that works as well. We've got some bleach. We've got a Scotch-Brite pad. I've got some brake cleaner here if there's any oil on the outside of the tank. I don't think I'm going to need this today. I've got some gloves because my skin hates bleach. And then finally, just some fresh water. That's it. That's what you're going to need. Right, let's get started, and first up I'm going to focus on the inside of the bottle. Now, before you do anything, it's important to block off any holes to make sure the cleaning solution does not leak out. Now, this might mean blanking off the outlet from the motor, or if the motor's been removed, as is the case here, just something to bung up the hole. So I've wrapped an M6 bolt in some insulation tape and wedged it in there so no liquid will leak out. So, first up, we'll start off with the rice. Now you want to aim to about quarter fill the bottle, you don't need any more than that. Okay, now top it up to the 3/4 mark with some warm water. And then just a few glugs of bleach for good measure. Lovely. Okay, that's the cleaning solution in there, so I hope you're feeling energetic because the next bit involves some vigorous shaking. I've got my gloves, I'm going to put these on because despite my best efforts, I always spill something. So I'm going to throw these on, hold the lid shut with one hand, and then just shake it. The longer you can shake it for, the better. Alright. Should dial in. Here we go. You are going to spill some. Make do best you can. Okay, I've been at this long enough now so I can empty the contents into this bucket here. Now the science behind this is that the water and the bleach should have softened and loosened any dirt on the inside of the bottle, and then the sort of sandblasting effect of the rice rattling around in there should have cleaned it off the sides. And if that's worked, when we empty out our cleaning solution now, all that dirt and grime should come with it. I mean, it looks better. Right, I've got what I can out of there now, so I'm going to remove my bung and then take it to the hose pipe and give it a good rinse out, make sure I get all the rice and all the muck out of it, and then hopefully that will look a million times better. Okay, that's the inside taken care of, and it looks way better in there, and it also smells way better as well. It was pretty funky before. So now that's done, we can move on to the outside. Now if there's any oil or grease residue on the outside of the tank, you want to clean that off with a rag and some brake cleaner or similar type degreaser. But as this has sat in the boot of an estate car its entire life, it hasn't really suffered in that respect. So I can skip that step, and now I'm going to place it into this washing up bowl here with some warm water and then add a few glugs of bleach. Get all the air out of it so it actually sinks. Bit of bleach. Great, now comes the easy part, because you can just let that soak in there for a few hours. So go make a cup of tea, watch telly, whatever. I'll see you back here in a few hours and then we can begin scrubbing this thing down. Oh, stew's done. Okay, this has been soaking for long enough now, so I'm going to get in there with the Scotch-Brite and give it a good scrub down and try to remove as much of this staining and residue as I possibly can. I might also put some fairy liquid in there as well. I'm going to put my gloves on, get in there and give it some elbow grease. Right, this is looking a lot better. Now I'm going to give it another once over with the Scotch-Brite and then take it to the hose pipe, give it a hose down, wash it all out with clean water, and then we should be good to go. So there you go, that is how to clean out your old windscreen washer bottles using regular household items. It's cheap, it's effective, it works pretty well. I mean, it might not be factory fresh, but it's pretty damn close, and now I feel a whole lot better about fitting it into the scuttle of the MX-5 now that it's nice and clean. So there you go, that's it for another tech tip video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I think this is going to be the last one of 2020, and what a year it's been. So enjoy the rest of it, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2021. See you then.